I didn't know this library was gonna contain themselves really nicely. Um, by the way, Bowser, about a little date night that we were supposed to do, are we gonna make it for another day, or do you wanna do something else? Anything you pick, of course, will be perfect. I don't judge you for that.
I know that. My little sunshine ball.
Thanks. I know about that. But how, truthfully, how do we wanna, you know, um, shit. I just forgot the word.
That's okay. I leave boys speechless all the time. It really doesn't matter.
Really?
No. It's okay. You're Gucci. Don't worry, Luigi. Anything you say will be cute anyways. I really couldn't handle myself.
I know.
You know, even though we're in an abandoned building, I kinda didn't feel. Did you get that vibe of getting watched? You know? Like something else is lurking around the house.
You don't know what's coming for you. Yeah. It makes sense. It could be because the location is old. This place looks like it was created in the 80s or 90s. I'm not really sure. We were not in this part of the city. We recently moved here. But yeah, it's just nice hanging around with you. Mario. Sorry. Wrong name. That's one of my cousins.
Bowser. You could call me Bo if you want to. For Benson, I really don't care. Call me how you want. Luigi. I'm all ear for you. Anyways. Is it bad that I'm turned on by your cuteness?
But we're in an abandoned building and you're thinking horny thoughts.
That's what a big boy thinks. You know? There shouldn't be no shame in that, you know?
I know, but it's dusty. We might get a terrible sickness here if we ever did. You know what I mean. Um,
Oh yeah, I know. And you always make me proud.
yeah, you get the drill. But we're in an abandoned building, Bowser. As much as I love being here with ya, we shouldn't make everything horny, you know? It's quite creepy. We're in an abandoned building, the floors could collapse at any moment, and we would probably fall through the roof.
I know. Not if I grab it with my big strong arm. Then you'll be safe. Or maybe we both fall. Doesn't matter to me.
I know. Mario wouldn't let us do this at all, you know?
I know. He's probably jealous because he never had anybody to care for him, truthfully.
Yeah, but I never expected my own brother to be homophobic or against us gay people. It's just so fucking weird. Cause he always dressed very femininely, if you have to be honest. But if he's never gonna be an ally, what's even the point of him being a part of the fucking game mascots?
Yeah. You know.
You know what?
You know, Luigi. I truthfully never had any connections myself, but it's just because I don't like girls at all. I like you boys like you. When I first find out that I was attracted to you, I was trying to fake it by pretending to be a Peach then, but in reality, I never wanted Peach. I only wanted you. But nobody knows that. But it's nice, you know. We finally get to hang out without your homophobic, horrible Virgo brother being an asshole to you every day. Also, you're such damn cute. Like I said, you wanna know. Every time Mario did something horrible to you, I always wanted to come in his house, explode everything with those bombs, you know. But I never did it because I knew it was gonna be hurting you in the process. But I would have done anything for you, Luigi. You know that. I would do anything for you.
Yeah, well, wow, is I really am speechless to you to say all of that. I'm speechless. Because I would probably do the same if I wasn't as, you know, weak. You know, I I don't have any abilities that Mario did. I just had costumes with the most basic power ever, but honestly speaking, I really am proud that you're here with me. Even though we're in the most scary abandoned building, people said they heard voices, random music's coming on in here. We know this place is haunted. But I dealt with ghosts before, so it's not that deep.
Also, Luigi, can you stop saying you're weak? You're not weak. None of us are. We are very strong for what we survived. Luigi, you know, we're stronger than everybody else wants to make you think. You really need to stop worrying about others. If you're gonna be here with me. How about you don't fucking care about others? Because at the end of the day, who gives a shit about others? We're being who we are. Freely. And honestly, we never did anything illegal. But you know, Luigi, you're not weak. You're the most strongest guy I ever met. And I'm proud to be your boyfriend, to be honest. You're my boyfriend, Luigi. My main obsession. But honestly, you're not weak. The real weak people are people talking shit about you. Those are the real weak ones. Ones pushing their insecurities onto you. They are the weak ones. People planning your entire life. Those are the real weak people. Not us choosing who we want to be and who we want to love. I thought you knew that. Do I have to always remember you that? Because I will always remember you. All of that. Just like I told you, I will do anything for you, Luigi. Anything. Even killing a few people in the process. If I have to give an example of there. Also, I wonder if we had any other queer persons here. Because I found some pictures.
I think this house used to be owned by somebody named Francesco Miller. They used to be the most popular gay person back then. They were the first ever queer person on the earth that literally didn't give a shit about how people wanted to see them. Or didn't just fighting. Like a bad bitch, you could say almost. Francesco Miller was a baddie, from what we know. And for what I know, he was supposedly like the word that we now know. He was a femboy from historic years. He was the originator that told every person that rebelled to the Stonewall to just fight back. But sadly, it seems that he died and before the Stonewall was ever there. So 1940 probably or 1950. I'm not really sure, but the book, there's a few diaries that we could read up. You know me, I'm a really big nerd when it comes to book and lore. But I really want to learn the story of whoever is actually here. And if anything like that could exist still nowadays. That type of power, you know.
I know. Also, I read in a few books about robotic replicas of Francesca Miller that are still in this house, alongside some sort of a Fazbear cast. But mostly they only have the chica, a chicken, I think. I'm not sure. A bunny and a bear. I'm not really sure what that newspaper said because it was too distracted staring at your eyeballs, Luigi, to be honest. But yeah, I read in a few books too. And there's a newspaper that said that somebody broke in this villa and stole the Fox animatronic. Nobody knows what happened to the Fox one.
Is it like the Fazbear guys? People were talking about Freddy Fazbear's and how famous it used to be. I never thought of it. It's interesting what you learn moving into a new place and leaving all your historic background, but it's interesting.
I know it is.
But I think we should continue exploring and reading. Let's just hope we don't fall through the floors. I really don't want to finish with a broken ankle. Or worse, still water.
Well, there was no water functioning here. The water was turned off from what I see. I checked the basement. There's no water pipes to be seen, so I think they even removed the water in general here.
I know. Okie dokie, let's continue. Even thinking. When I bullied them alongside Mario, I should have done the opposite. Should have stood up for them. Fuck. Sometimes I really do think I could be a really stupid blonde. At this point. I gotta be careful up here. Don't think I wanna fall through the floors. Yeah, I don't think none of them would matter if I even fell down the floors and died. Poor Daisy. She waits for me at home every day. Daisy is my main way home. My main girl. Couldn't even believe it. That Daisy was a lesbian. And the first time she came out to me about that, I couldn't believe it. Same for when Luigi came out as gay. Bowser too. I really miss Daisy, but I should just speed boost here. After all, if I survive, we'll get to see her again. Just gotta be very careful and watch my step. Really carefully. I don't think I want to fall somewhere. What the heck was that? Silly little diva walking up the stairs, thinking they're safe. They won't be. Slowly falling into a little trap of death. What the fuck? What was that? Were they coming upstairs? I heard a creak. What the fuck? Or was that a laugh? I'm not really sure. It was faded. Jesus, this place gives me the creeps. I think I should just continue walking. What could be next here, you know? Jeez. This gym really looks like it been through better days. I mean, it's still kinda intact. Looks like it was never touched. Almost like that Fazbear location I explored a few days ago with Daisy. Has a little day. I really miss Daisy. I hope she's okay. After all, she is my number one to me. But it's interesting though to see these ruins. Really interesting. Wonder who lived here. I really wonder now. I know I shouldn't sit on dustiness, but I'm getting tired of walking. I could do like a seance or something paranormal related. I'm not really sure. But anyways, let's just hope that somebody finds some story about this place because they technically went to the library. Technically. I should have brought Daisy here. I should have just let Luigi and Bowser go through their day. Fucking stupid of me. Like usual, my dumb interior blonde came out. God. Made them go through so much shit just because of my uncomfortableness. I'm a horrible friend. I don't even know why I did this in the first place. If I'm just this horrible. I'll just hope that stuff will get better. Let me explore though. This place is quite big. I thought there's only a few more bedrooms around here and then nothing else. I should have really defended them. Fuck. I was so stupid back then. Now I'll try the best to defend them. The best that I can. Even though it's impossible. Oh, sad girl. Sad, sad girl. Too bad nobody gives a shit about her existence. They don't even know I'm here. Anyways, I'll keep an eye out. Hope you enjoy it so far. This is just the beginning.